Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V, Part 4. What's the part for? For parting, silly. So, last time we got the dragon, which is called a Hiryu, in this game only. And any other time in the series that they use the word Hiryu, it's just a reference to this game. Don't ask. But, with him, we managed to actually get back to the Pirate's Cave, where we left Boko. Now I wonder where he's at. Boko's footprints. Could he have chased after us into the cave? Yep, so we're gonna have to go in after him. And while we're here, I want to get that vampire ability. So, let me just give you the learning ability, and then I'll turn Bartz and Galif both into blue mages, to guarantee that I get it once the Steelbat uses it. Okay, that should be good. You've already seen this cave, so yeah, I'll just skip to a part where something happens. There we go. Finally found one. Wow, these enemies are so weak that they do 0 damage to me. That's silly. Guess I'll just wait until it uses Vampire. I don't even have to defend, really. There we go. Now I can finish it off. Not with Lena, though. Because even she can't one-shot them as a white mage from the back row. Learned Vampire. Okay. Now I can change everyone back. Okay, now let's go see the pirates. Maybe now I can figure out what this button does. Captain, please take these with you. Received 8 potions. Okay. Some bird that goes wark is having its wounds treated in bed. No, Boko got hurt? We'll protect the hideout. And the pier, apparently. What, do you guys have another ship I'm unaware of? Okay, I think that switch opened this door. Tent, ether, and 300 gil. Pretty basic stuff. We found a funny bird collapsed in the cave. Boko! Bark! He's hurt. He had fallen in the cave, so we brought him here. He'll be alright. I'll watch after him. Who are you? You don't look like a pirate. Don't worry about it. Please take good care of him. Just leave it to me. Yeah, it's not like we'll need him anytime soon anyway. Boko, get well soon. That's alright, you can leave this bird to me. He'll be fine after resting here for a bit. We're pirates, we do what we like. Anything in these boxes? Nothing at all? Okay. We'll be alright while the captain's away. The earthquake connected our hideout to a weird cave. The one we came through. How'd you guys get here before? I guess you just took your ship. Wait, if we took the ship, how did you get back to the hideout? They must have another ship. I'm gonna give Ferris passages real quick, just to make sure there's nothing hidden around here. Captain, I love you. Oh, okay, so you say that whether or not you're drunk. Okay then. Okay, there's no secret passages around here. I guess that's everything. Just a few extra items, nothing special. Alright, now I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I don't have anything like an exit spell yet, so I have to walk all the way out of the dungeon. Okay, I'm pretty sure being a white mage somehow affects Lena's black magic negatively. Because that should have one-shotted enemies this week. Unless they happen to both be resistant to magic or fire. Anyway, Bart's gained a job level and learned double grip, which means he can now two-hand a single weapon. Galif gained a job level, earned mantra. I forget what that does. So yeah, if I wanted to take Bart's shield off, then he would two-hand whatever melee weapon he's equipped with. Which means I probably wouldn't have to use build-up for him to do extra damage. At the same time, I have build up because I leveled up Monk with him. So I could just keep the shield and use build up. It doesn't really matter to me. Meanwhile, Galuf just learned Mantra, which is basically the same as Chakra, which this is probably the first game it appeared in. Yeah, it's just like a self-healing spell. Restores HP, poison, and blind. Nothing particularly special. It's more useful in other games, especially Final Fantasy Tactics. Never mind, I guess magic just does really little damage when it's spread among enemies. I thought the damage would be divided among targets, but it's probably divided by a set number whenever you try to target like all enemies with it. Oh, since they gain job levels, I should probably change their jobs. Change butts to a monk. And I don't think you can use double grip on your fists. Okay, finally out of the cave. Next stop is Tycoon Castle. Yep, right here. You're alright. The Chancellor awaits you. Wow, what a fancy castle. Ah, Princess Lena. Yes? What do you need? You're just exclaiming my name? Hey look, it's a lot of little buttses. You've come back! Princess Lena! Oh, everyone's just shouting her name, huh? Ah, Princess Lena. Wow, okay. You guys have nothing interesting to say. God, no wonder Lena wanted to leave. The Chancellor awaits you. Okay, can we not do anything useful until we've met the Chancellor? Princess Lena, no. Not gonna have any fun times until we've met the Chancellor, so let's just go see him. Princess Lena, I'm sorry to have worried you. Please return to the castle. There aren't very many soldiers left from fights with the monsters. Without the princess, it will never be the same again. But I have to go. Then what will happen to this kingdom? It's not just Tycoon. Something's about to happen to the entire world. And Father is still alive. I understand. We will protect this kingdom with our lives. I'll certainly return with Father. Until then, everyone hang in there. Anyways, why don't you stay at the castle for tonight? Yeah, these are all optional scenes, by the way. I mentioned that before. You don't have to come here now. Ferris? Huh? Oh, it's you, Lena. What is it? Sister? It's true, isn't it? What are you saying? I'm your... Think before you speak, Lena. But... Me? A pirate leader? Really a princess? That's not even funny. But your pendant... Bart's... What are you doing? Rise and shine. Okay, so just gonna keep playing that weird music? Alright then. Hey Ferris, put passages on. Nothing? Okay. Well, now it's time to actually explore the castle. A little while ago, the Chancellor said he had something to give to Princess Lena, so he went outside. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see him again, I guess. Obtained high potion. Talk to this lady. So the king's Hiryu was alive. That's good. Oh, you don't say what I thought you were gonna say. Never mind. I'll probably have to talk to her later. I think she even has a name. I forget what it is, though. The Chancellor hasn't been calm ever since Princess Lena left. I wish Princess Lena could stay here. Throne room. Lots of different ways to go. Where is the Chancellor? Oh, they said he was outside? Okay. Well, I'm not done exploring the castle. Wait, really? Okay, so it's just a balcony. Okay. Wow. Making me jump through quite a few hoops. Elixir, Phoenix Down, Maiden's Kiss, Ether, and these two pots in the far left are empty for some reason. Jeez, this is a big castle. Is this bigger than Baron Castle? Oh wow, look how high up we are. Yeah, this is where the Hiryu normally sleeps. There's nothing in here though. Okay, all the way back down to the throne room, and then check the other door, which I think this is where Lena was sleeping in that cutscene just before. Yeah, it is. Nothing on the bookshelf. This is the king's room. You need permission to enter. Permission? That book looks so suspicious. Fine. Before we go outside, let's see what's over here. Obtained ether, obtained cabin. Okay, you're probably the old lady I was thinking of. Jenica, that's it. I've worked in this castle for many years. I used to take care of Princess Lena and Princess Sarisa. Sarisa? Yes, Lena's older sister. When Sarisa was still a young child, a ship she and the king were on was met by a storm. And you're just gonna end the story there? I mean, it's pretty clear that it ends with her falling off the ship. But still, you could have made that apparent. It's not how you tell stories. Okay, now we can go outside. Where I thought the Chancellor would be waiting for us. Where is he? Come back soon! Okay, now they all have different things to say, hopefully. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I wish you luck. The children are all gone. Weird. Go ahead and take anything in this castle that would be of use to you. Except stuff from the king's room, apparently. Wait, what's back here? Oh. Right, I don't think you let me in here before. Ooh, here we go. That was weird. There's the Chancellor. Why are you just hiding out in here? Obtained katana? I don't think we can wield that yet. Shuriken. Princess Lena, this cane has been passed down through many generations here in Tycoon. It will surely be of help to you. Thanks. Oh, okay. It just disappears. Couldn't even wait until the sprite went off screen. I guess I didn't expect you to have the passage's ability turned on. Guillemon Bell. Okay. This chest supposedly contained that cane, and it didn't tell us what we just got, like, at all. It was just added to our inventory without a message. But we were actually given the healing staff, which I'm pretty sure this is the first game where it actually does this. Anything that she whacks with the staff gets healed. And it improves her healing power too, so that's cool. Yeah, but I have to make sure not to attack enemies with her now. At least not with the staff. That's it. That's all there was to get here. So now we can leave. Yeah, and this stuff is all missable, so make sure you visit this castle relatively early. Please be careful. Okay, so now that all the optional stuff has been taken care of, we can continue the main story. And that involves going to the Kingdom of Waltz, which is right over here. Now we can go to the castle right away if we wanted to, but there's also a town to explore. King Waltz is great. He's using the power of the water crystal for the good of us all. To the north is Waltz Tower. That's where all the town's water comes from. The crystal is in the Waltz Tower. Yeah, I was just told that. You give me less information than the other NPC over there. What's your point? The water is so pretty thanks to the crystal, monsters won't come near it. Wait, they won't come near the crystal or the water? You didn't make that clear. This is Garula. He lives around the Waltz Tower. He's a really nice baby, so please don't be mean to him. Yeah, we have this thing that looks like a woolly mammoth. We can't talk to it at all because it's shy. Magic shop. Ooh, odd. They're selling us time magic and summon spells, but we don't have either of the jobs needed to use them. Nothing's stopping us from buying them now though, so might as well. Yeah. Chocobo, Sylph, which returns from Final Fantasy IV as an earlier summon, and Remora, which is a new summon. It basically summons a bunch of piranhas. I don't remember what it does. I think it causes paralysis. Okay, let's check out the inn. Item shop. That's all normal looking stuff, don't need any of it. Traveler's Inn, 20 gil. Don't need it. I'll never stop examining grandfather clocks in RPGs. Alright, we can go down these stairs too. There's a bunch of frogs running around. Most of them say ribbit ribbit, but I think one of them actually talks. The town is protected from monsters by the water. Like, the how? Right, is it just because the monsters are afraid to come near it because it's so pure? Obtain goggles. Oh. What do those do? Sounds like a relic. Well, it doesn't change my stats at all. What does it do? Doesn't say. Okay, I know there's item descriptions, so why doesn't this one have a description? Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Maybe it doesn't have a special effect. Maybe it's just an accessory that gives stat boosts. But one that gives the exact same stat boost as the leather shoes? No, that can't be right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. They prevent blind. Yeah, so I should give them to somebody who I really need to not be blind. Like Galef. And I'll give you the leather shoes. There we go. How do you live here? You have to wade through the water every day in order to leave your house. People here must really be obsessed with water. Can't walk up the waterfall. Can ride down it though. Why doesn't it let me walk up here? Is there something up here? No? Just a fun thing to do? Just ride down the waterfall? Up here it is. It's easy being green. Yeah. It's actually not that easy. Okay, weapon shop. Let's see what you got. Battle axe, which no one can wield. Yeah, I think that's for the berserker. Regal cutlass, which I already have one of. I guess I could buy another one. Or did I already buy multiples? And regular daggers. Let me check. What do you guys got? Ice rod. Well, I don't have another Regal cutlass, so I might as well buy one. Oh, it's definitely stronger. There you go. Have fun. Now, some missable items are here in Waltz, here at the armor shop. Yeah, according to my notes, the Iron Shield and the Kenpo Gi can only be bought here in Waltz. And at one point, they'll stop becoming available. And at one point, they won't be available here anymore. So, better buy them while you can. I'm gonna buy 2. Iron armor. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Iron helm. Buy 2 of those as well. And a second cotton robe. I like having a lot of equipment, just because you change jobs a lot and you need to make sure you got equipment, you know? No, I want you to have the healing staff on. Yeah, sometimes the optimization option will put on stronger stuff that isn't necessarily what you want equipped on them. Like, for example, there's this one really powerful piece of armor in this game that you typically don't want to have equipped. Oh, when did I find a Mithril helm? I don't remember that. Well, it's stronger than the iron helms. That's fine. I have all the inventory space in the world, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, now let's check out the castle. Why do these castles always have big demonic statues? This is the Castle of Wolves. They're both the same thing. And there's water everywhere. There's a rumor that a treasure sleeps in the basement of this castle. Rumor? It's your castle. Just go check it out. As long as we have the power of water, the Kingdom of Wolves is invincible. I'm not gonna go down those stairs just yet. Actually, there's a lot of stairs over here, so let me check out these ones first. The people down in the dungeon are trash. Don't listen to their pleas, whatever you do. Okay, what's this do? Oh, secret passageway? Where does this go? Oh, it leads outside to the moat. Yeah, but this direction will actually take us to an optional boss that, even though I've done a lot of level grinding and I've crushed every other boss so far, we might not be prepared for. So let's not go that way yet. We'll come back later. For now, let's go down to the dungeon. The king is very nice, but he still doesn't forgive misdoings. Hey, will you please let me out of here? If you say no, jerk. But if you say yes, yay, I'm so lucky. And he just dances around and hurts himself. He's passed out. Let's leave. Oh, he's not passed out. Yeah, but then this guy... I'm gonna make a save state real quick, because there's something unusual about this character. Okay, you'll notice he doesn't look like any other NPC. He looks like a humanoid wolf. I'm the great thief, Lone Wolf. Won't you let me out? Or say yes this time. Yay, I'm so lucky. And then Bart just knows how to pick the lock. I'm the great thief, Lone Wolf. I won't forget about you guys. See ya. And then he runs off. And you go in here, try to examine this pot, and the gate closes. But all you have to do is wait for a while and it will open again on its own. But here's the thing though. Now that we've released Lone Wolf, he's going to screw us over. He's not going to thank us at all. There's no benefits to releasing him. In fact, there's at least one treasure chest that will now be empty when we find it, because Lone Wolf took its contents. So, releasing him is just loss. Phew, it was only rusted. We'd better stay away from that one. Yeah, but now I'm going to load my game, and we're not going to release Lone Wolf. I'm the great thief, Lone Wolf. Won't you let me out? No. Jerk. Yeah, you can just stay in there forever. Don't want you stealing my treasure. Now what's through here? Actually, I think this is the way to the optional boss. Yeah, because you go through this waterfall. Yeah, let's just leave. Okay, so what was the other way? Because you can go over there. But why? Just ride this waterfall down. Let's explore out here for a bit. There's gotta be something. Or maybe it's just a way back in. Yeah, there's nothing out here. That door is just a way back in. Okay. Alright, let's go up through here next. Uh-oh. Yeah, we actually don't want to be here either. Some Final Fantasy games, namely this one and 12 that I can think of at the top of my head, and 7, actually. There was one part in 7. Will throw unbelievably powerful monsters in your path just to show you how tough they can get, and that you aren't nearly as strong as you might think you are. Just to humble you. And you either have to find a story route around them, level grind forever until you can beat them ahead of time, or just wait and come back later. The water purified by the crystal flows from the tower on the north of this castle. Yeah, so if the water from the water crystal is supposed to be protecting your kingdom from monsters, why are there such horrible ones in your basement? If you run into a monster called Dachimotsu, you're done for. Pretty sure the creature is called jackanapes in other translations, namely the official ones. Phoenix down, 490 gil, tent. The legend said the Eidolon Shiva was sealed somewhere in this castle long ago. Yep, that's the optional boss. We can't beat her yet. I think this is the first game where Shiva was a boss, actually. Because in the previous 2 games, you're just kind of given Shiva. Oh, hello. Why do you have a secret library? According to this, an Eidolon, Shiva, was sealed in water purified by the crystal. Oh, so she's sealed here? Maybe Jackanapes is sealed here too. And that's why he doesn't come up from the basement. How can I continue research on crystals with only these books? I'd be able to make some progress if I could only see the books of the ancient library far to the west. We'll have to pay that place a visit too. God, these castles are so big. That's what this episode's going to be called. Just castle exploration. Oh, here we go. Why, if it isn't Princess Lena! King Waltz, it's been a long time. Please, please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal immediately. You must be joking. We can't do that. Thanks to the crystal, the people live in wealth and abundance. But if you continue, the crystal will shatter. I've heard about the wind crystal. But we can't be sure that same will happen to the water crystal. And the people would be against it. We're in no situation to be taking chances. Oh wow, that's ominous. What was that? Another meteor. Your Highness, a meteor has fallen near the tower. What? Quickly, gather the soldiers. Head for the tower. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, but this is very urgent business. Princess Lena, let us discuss this again at a later time. Let's go. Oh, King Waltz is very stubborn, isn't he? Now, let's see, what's in your throne room? Stairs, and I'm betting they lead to your bedroom. Yep. Anything in here? Does not look like it. Okay, well, that's pretty much the entire castle. We won't be able to explore the rest of it until we're stronger. Yeah, so let's go check out the water tower. Which is... oh, we can also check out this meteor. Like, each meteor has its own map. Meteor at Waltz. But there's nothing here. And there won't be anything here for a while. Okay, everyone save. And in we go. Waltz Tower. Garula suddenly went wild and ran into the tower. The king chased after him. Remember that friendly woolly mammoth that we met in town? He's gone crazy. No explanation why, at least not yet. There was also a strange warrior. I had never seen him before. Garula's never attacked humans before. Okay, Ferris, put passengers back on. Now, everything in this tower is missable, so let me just make sure there's no blue magic to learn here. Okay, well there's no blue magic and there's no super important items, but if you happen to be playing the Game Boy Advance version, or any remakes after that, there are bestiaries in the newest versions of these games that you can 100% complete, and monsters that only appear in this tower. So if you want to get 100% bestiary completion, which I don't have to worry about since I'm playing the original, then make sure you run into every monster. Okay, I have passages on. I don't see any passages, so I'll just keep going. Let's see. Wyvern and Hadosule? Hadosule? The fuck is that? Okay, let's test this healing staff out. Wow! That heals a lot! God damn! Who needs level 1 white magic when you got that? Good thing I went to Castle Tycoon. Oh, there's King Waltz. It's almost like we told you so. Garula went upstairs. Please, protect the crystal. Oh, whoops, I attacked with Lena. Oh well. She's the first one to attack. Okay, that thing's not undead. Okay, I figured it might have been, since its face was like a skull. God, monks are so strong in this game. That's the one of the greatest parts about Final Fantasy V compared to Final Fantasy III is that none of the jobs in this game will become obsolete. None of them ever get permanently replaced by something. Because in Final Fantasy III, you had Black Mage and White Mage, but those would later be completely replaced and made obsolete by the Devout and the Magus. Once you get those jobs, there's never a reason to be White or Black Mage ever again. In this game, it's just White and Black Mage, and they're as good as they can get. So you don't have to worry about that. Right, hidden chest up here. Silk robe. Then just fall right back down the hole. Okay, save point, walk through here. Grab this, Maiden's Kiss. And I guess I can save again. I mean, I've barely taken any beatings. Okay, that's 2 of the chests, and I know there's 2 more. Recalled Mage? God damn. That's right. God, an attack like that could one-shot a boss. And I didn't do any grinding. I'm probably gonna stop grinding until I'm a bit less overpowered. Because this isn't supposed to be an easy game. Final Fantasy V is pretty tough, especially with some of the later bosses. Wonder how tall this tower is. Well, there's 3 vines now. Let me just take the first one I see. See where that takes me. Nowhere. This is a dead end. Right, then I'll take the left vine, grab that chest. And the right vine will get me the last chest and take us forward. Silver ring. I don't know what that does. It doesn't sound like it does anything. Might just be an upgraded accessory. Yeah, more defense and more magic defense. Let me give that to Lena, actually. You know, boys, you don't have to fall down the hole. You can just climb down the vines. You can't climb up these vines, because there's no hole above them. God damn it. Every time I target one of these mages with something, the mage puts that person to sleep. Ice Soldier? Oh. I think Ice Soldiers appear in the same dungeon as Shiva. Holy crap, that was a lot. And now it's all healed. God, they really love picking on Ferris, don't they? Yeah, but just like with the other Final Fantasy games, they never address the issue of Lena not being able to use the healing staff to heal her allies outside of combat. It's just something you're not supposed to question. Okay, got everyone healed. And here we are. And we see a strange red-armored man guarding the crystal. Garula is being controlled. We can't let him break the crystal. Well, that didn't work. Stand guard! Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to be water-themed. But let's see. Vampire? I might as well show that off. 31 hit points. Okay. I think you're weak to fire. No, not really. I'll try lightning next time. Assuming these don't kill you. Goblin Punch? Wait, Goblin Punch is free? Goblin Punch costs 0 MP. Huh, cool. Meh. Oh, wow, you just have really high defense, don't you? Oh, there we go. What? Did you really do 0 damage to Galef? Oh, I think they guard when you use build-up until they attack. I think? I don't know. They use the same stance. 5 AP. And a high potion. Don't worry, Garula's not dead. He just ran off. They do not make that apparent. The crystal! And of course it shatters too. Leaves behind all its shards. We were too late. Sir Galef. You know who I am? Sir Galef. I wasn't able to save the crystal. I'm sorry. Tell me, who am I? Protect the fire crystal. The shards of the crystal. Are they lending us their power? Yeah, and of course this guy got up and walked to the doorway so that we can't leave this time. He's dead. Yep. Now, something I want to point out is that we can't reach that shard. The spirits of heroes that rest in the pieces of crystal. Summoner. There we go. We can come up here, but we can't walk over there at all. There's no way to reach this shard. So, we had to come back for it much, much later. Red Mage, Berserker, Time Mage, and Mystic? I think that's supposed to be Mystic Knight. What's happening? The tower's sinking? It's not just the tower that's sinking. Yeah, but Buds is looking at the last shard like, how do I get that? But you can't get it. Not yet. Yeah, the whole fucking end of the peninsula sank. Ah! Then who should show up to save us? Zildra! Yeah, just carry us in your mouth, that's cool. Zildra, you're alive! Zildra! Zildra, you used the last of your power to rescue us. Zildra, don't die! Zildra, thank you. Zildra. Okay. Not to sound heartless or anything, but here's the problem I have with Zildra. They really did not give us enough time to get attached to him? Her? Ferris called it her brother earlier. I don't even know its gender. But it has all of like 3 scenes. And 2 of those scenes are death scenes. The first one being fake. But that is the end of Zildra, for real this time. But yeah, that's it. The water crystal is gone. That guy who knew who Galif was is dead. Zildra's dead. The entire tower that housed the water crystal is gone. One of the job crystals was left behind. Everything's just gone to shit. But one good thing came out of it. New jobs! So yeah, we've got Berserker, which is in constant berserk status. Basically, you cannot control a character who has the Berserker job. The menu for their commands won't even come up. They'll just constantly attack. But they have ridiculously high attack power, the highest in the game, I think. So, they're basically... They're like wolves. You just set them loose, bite and munch everything in their path. Mystic Knight. The Mystic Knights dress up in like Arabian attire, like Bart's here has a turban. Put up a magic barrier when near death. Yeah, basically, these guys have a lot of different abilities. I already explained to you that their main gimmick is infusing spells that they know with their swords and giving the sword the property of that spell. Like if you infuse fire with it, it becomes fire elemental. If you infuse, say, the poison spell with it, then its attacks can cause poison. Cool shit like that. And what this description here means is that when they get low on health, they'll automatically gain the shelf status. So that's pretty damn cool. Time Mage is exactly the same as White and Black Mage, only they learn time magic, which we just bought some of back in Wolf's. So that's cool. Summoner. Summoner works just like it did in Final Fantasy III, except there's no, like, multiple versions of each summon, so it works more like Rydia's summoning did in Final Fantasy IV. So, they just cast really powerful black magic spells. That's pretty much all it is. Although some of the spells are healing or buffing, or other things. And Red Mage. Use elementary black and white magic. So just like in Final Fantasy I, Red Mages can use weaker black and white magic, but not the strongest of either. But Red Mages do get something unique to themselves once you've mastered it. And I'm gonna have to master Red Mage in order to show that off, aren't I? So, now that I've done that, Bards and Galef are really close to leveling up Monk and Knight. I'll wait until they've done that and then change everyone's jobs. For now though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make Ferris a Red Mage. And I'll make Lena a Time Mage. With Black Magic. Since she has the healing staff, she really doesn't need white magic equipped. But yeah, I have... I don't want to do any grinding, I just want to get AP. So I think what I should do is I should go back to dungeons with weak enemies so I don't gain much XP, but I'll still gain AP. So that's what I'm going to be doing between episodes. So that's all for this one. Thank you all so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I really appreciate it. If you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below alongside links to my social media. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Okay, I am recording extra late today. All day long, I have been waiting to record until my neighborhood shut the fuck up. I live in what's called a quiet neighborhood. That means it's full of middle-class old people who think that every day is a good day to mow the lawn.